All right, talk about the weather.
You're going to need bread. You're going to need to carb up to burn some calories to stay warm, because we're about to get really cold around here. It's not today, though. Today we're still fairly mild. Looking downtown, we could actually get some use out of that ice rink. It's been a little too warm, really, to be doing much of that. But traffic's on the move. We've got just a hint of precipitation out there. And as far as current conditions go, guys, we're still in the 50s. It's 54 degrees. We average a 41-degree high this time of the year, and we're at 54, and that tells you anything. The dew point's at 47. We do have a very strong southwesterly wind sustained at 13 miles per hour, and it's been gusting higher than that. But check it out. We're in the mid to upper 50s. It is balmy out there for January. Here's the wind. Wind gusts up to and over 20 miles per hour. It'll be strong enough through the day today that we do have a wind advisory in effect. Bluegrass, surrounding counties, west back towards Louisville. So keep an eye out. Could have gusts over 40 miles per hour. But we are about to sustain a major hit temperature-wise. Hello, January. Cold about to clamp down, and once it clamps down, it's not going to let go. So there's going to be a sustained hit that lingers all the way into the weekend. There's no bounce back after a day or two of this. It's going to get cold and stay cold. So get ready to crank those thermostats in the direction of hot and release warmer, and get ready for, of course, that bigger bill within about another month. So the jet stream is going to take a dip. We've discussed this since last week. A cold blast coming in for the really middle to end of the week, and it's going to be persistent across the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, out towards the East Coast. What we're going to see as well is an uptick in precipitation chances to go along with that cold, but that doesn't happen until this weekend, so we've got some time before we get there. This morning, the precipitation is in the form of a couple of spotty showers and sprinkles, and that's really about the extent of it. Cold front number 1 going through later on today, and as it does, the sprinkles, the showers diminish, the clouds break. We could actually see some sunshine. The wind will be gusty. And then overnight, cold front number 2, a reinforcing shot of colder air gets in here and kind of washes out. But look at that, just a little hint of a couple of flurries trying to take hold tomorrow morning with that boundary passing through. And then Wednesday afternoon, the full impact of this cold takes hold. As far as snowfall goes, we've also talked about this. We are running well below average as far as snow goes. Snow lovers have been very disappointed this season. We've had 1.1 inches of snow at Bluegrass Airport. Typically by this time, since November 1st, we'd have 3.7 inches if you just look at the average. And getting into the weekend, we've got a developing southwest winter storm hooking its way out of Texas and rolling toward the Ohio Valley. We could see everything from rain to snow. This is getting into Saturday. And then on the back end of it, additional rain to snow Saturday night before it finally wraps up Sunday as it tracks off toward the mid-Atlantic. There's the possibility, in addition to mixed precipitation, we could pick up some accumulating snow this weekend. So Saturday looks to be the main impact if we see much from it. And of course, we will refine the details as we get closer. Today, likely edging into the low 60s before the first front gets to us. Second front goes through overnight and we drop and then we stay down. 30 for the low. Get used to those highs in the 30s. We will be below average, so it really is technically a cold snap, a continued run of below average temperatures. 18 degrees for the morning low. Thursday morning is going to be frigid, and there's that potentially wet to wintry mess, Claire's, heading our way this weekend.